Okay, here we are out at our Pinkham Brook property. First real work I've done in probably since March. We did a lot of effort this summer marking a timber sale and the layout that went with that, but actual saw work and thinning and so forth we haven't done since March. We've got a contract with NRCS here to do pre-commercial thinning on about a 4-acre polygon. You can see we're standing by a harvester trail. This lot was harvested last fall, and we did some rehab work on the trail here, and it worked really great. Actually, we seeded it, and you can see that it's pretty well stabilized. We had to run the trail right through the stand because it was the only way really to get across the brook and then to the other side where the wood was. So I've got much of this done. We got maybe a ½ acre left to do. This is the stand is about at least 30. I think we estimated it originated about 1990. There was a harvest throughout this property prior to our ownership, and parts of it regenerate. We're in Bucksport, and this is sort of Lyman, Tunbridge, Scudic, that kind of complex, very ledgy soil. Can be good, productive, never good farmland, but it grows wonderful stands of conifers, red spruce, white pine, hemlock, and of course balsam fir. Much of the stand has a really nice spruce component. If you pan around here to the back, you can see across the forwarder trail here, that part of the stand I have done. If you look up at the crowns, you'll see pointy top firs, but mostly more of them are actually spruce and hemlock and a few pines. This place where I'm about to finish looks like it's fairly heavy to fir. So we'll just space these out on about an 8 to 9 foot spacing at this height. The trees are what, 25 feet tall maybe? Maybe some of them even 30, the dominance. Favoring pine first, although we don't want to release the pine too heavily. If it's over top, we'll free it up from a hardwood. And then favor the spruce after that over the fir and the hemlock. We're using my favorite forestry tool here, the Husqvarna 535 backpack chainsaw, which we haven't had out in a while. I had a little trouble with the other day. The choke lever was a little stuck. It wouldn't completely choke, so I had to mess with that, but that's now better. And this is a perfect, again, it's a 12-inch chainsaw at the end of about a 4-foot pole here that is suspended by this arm that fastens into the backpack here, which is run with this 32cc little motor, 2-cycle. So it's the perfect tool. This stuff is a little big for your standard brush saw work, spacing saw, which is what the contractors would typically use for this. But it's a perfect tool for this. If you get cutting a bunch of 2 and 3, 4-inch trees, this will do the job just fine. It is a little slow. We haven't posted a video of this tool working in pre-commercial thinning like this. We have, if you look at the YouTube channel, you'll see probably my most popular video is one where we demonstrated the use for controlling understory beech. It's incredibly effective at that. We can do about a ½ acre an hour with that. This is going to be slower going here because there's so many stems and it's hard to get them to fall. Here, because we have this trail, we do have a nice space. We can start dropping trees into it. So hopefully this will work out and we'll polish off the rest of the stand, and we can then turn in the completion forms to Chris Finney, our friend, our district conservationist for Hancock County, who's supporting this work. Thank you, Chris, and the federal government. So we're going to pause the video here. Jess is going to start the saw for me, and then we're going to resume. We'll show some footage of the actual cutting. Ready? The spruce here are smaller than the fir. Here's the spruce. Here's the spruce. Those need to be cleaned up. Wow.